Hey folks, hey, what's going on? Hey, this is Wesley Virgin here. Getting ready to go to the mall, and I thought I would jump on for a second just to give you some words here. So recently, a young man asked me a question, okay? And he said, Wesley, what do I have to do, okay, to create a lifestyle to be able to afford a Lamborghini Euro? Like, this is my Lamborghini, right? One of my Lambos. Okay, it's the truck version, it's the SUV version. And this young man asked me the question. He said, Wesley, what do I have to do to be able to drive something like that? And I want to give you, and I think this is the question that a lot of men ask, right? A lot of men ask these type of questions here. And I answered the question. I thought I would share it with you. So I want you to listen up, okay? Because what I'm about to give you is a little bit unconventional, okay? But it's simple, okay? Which means is even you can do it. Yeah, you. Anybody. It doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter where you are on the planet. Doesn't matter if you had a mama, a daddy. Doesn't matter if you don't have a mentor. Okay? Doesn't matter if you have no money in your bank account right now. You can do it. And I'm going to give you some of the unconventional things that I did to be able to afford this car. Like this, I bought this cash for $250,000. Okay? And I want you to listen up. Now, this is what I want you to do. Pay attention. Do you see anyone right here? I want you to really pay attention. Look how clean these seats are. I've had this car for about 2 months. Write this down. One thing, if you've ever watched a video with me, okay, is that I'm usually alone. See? I don't have my guys here, my boys, right? My dudes. No. If anything, if someone's going to be sitting right next to me, it's going to be a gorgeous, beautiful woman here. Okay? Period. All right? Not a bunch of guys. I'm talking to guys specifically here. I'm not going to have a bunch of guys, dudes in my car going out to the club, hanging out. Never. You're never going to see a bunch of men in my vehicle. I don't care if I have best friends, good friends. Who gives a damn, right? I'm not going to do that. That's one. Now, let me show you something else, okay? Pay attention here. It's going to be a very short video. Hold on. Look at this. When I'm in my vehicle here, now I did this before I had the Lamborghini, right? When I had the 1988 Honda Accord, the things I listened to here, okay? I'm listening to The Magic of Influence. It's by a man by the name of Jerry Clark. It's a great audio. I'm not listening to Drake. I like Drake, but I'm not listening to him. I'm not listening to Lil Wayne. I like Lil Wayne. I'm not listening to the Baby, Little Baby, all these characters. I'm not listening to that. I'm listening to something. I'm listening to something that's going to allow me to fulfill my dream. Does that make sense? Let me turn this camera around, okay? I'm listening in my car here. Okay, this is how I got the Lamborghini. I isolated myself. Okay? I isolated myself. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hey, give me a second. Give me a second. All right. I isolated myself, which means is I don't drive with a lot of people in my vehicle. Okay? I don't listen to a lot of music in my vehicle. Okay? Now, I did this, and I still do this today, but I did this when I had a 1988 Honda Accord. And let me tell you why. Now, this is important. See, most of you have very cluttered minds. This is the reason why you, even right now, it's tough for you to focus on me in this video here. Even though I'm independently wealthy, I'm a self-made millionaire, some of you, even right now, it's difficult for you to focus on the words that I'm trying to give you so you can create a magical life like I've done. Okay? So let me start over again. The reason why I'm in my Lamborghini Urus, okay? The reason why I have this type of lifestyle, because I don't spend time with a lot of people that are not aligned with my goals. Write that down. Okay? Let me say it slow. I don't spend time, no one's here, with a lot of people that don't align with my goals and my dreams. Okay? 1, I don't listen to music, or I don't listen to something to entertain me in the moment that doesn't align with my goals and dreams. Let me give you a couple of people that I used to listen to religiously. Write it down. I'm going to give it to you for free in this video here now. Okay? Tony Robbins. I will listen to Tony Robbins probably 10 hours per day. No exaggeration. Like every day. Okay? Tony Robbins. Anthony Robbins. Look him up. Les Brown. Every day. Now, listen. This is when I was at my lowest. I didn't have a Lamborghini, right? I had a 1980 Honda Accord. But every day. Now listen, at this time, I didn't have an internet business. I didn't understand how to market on the internet. As a matter of fact, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. But what I did understand, that my thinking 10 or 20 years ago wasn't the thinking that was going to provide or to create a birth, a lifestyle that I have here today. Okay? Now, this is what I want you to do. Okay? I want all of you. Now, I don't know where you are. I don't know why you're watching this video. Maybe you know me from YouTube. I know me for some of my crazy advertisements online. But what I want you to do is this. Right now, I want you to self-analyze yourself. Okay? And I want you to think, just in the past year, I want you to think about your behaviors. I want you to think about your actions. Okay? I want you to think about the people that are in your inner circles. Think about the person that you spend most of the time with. Like right now, it's Saturday. Think about the person that you call your drinking buddy. Think about it for a second. Now, as you're thinking about that person, are they wealthy? Are they rich? Are they successful? Are they positive? Do they have a great attitude? Okay, think about that. All right? And I want you to consider this, because some of you right now are saying, well, Wesley, I have people around me that are positive. They're not rich yet. They're not wealthy. They still have a job like me. But they're positive. They have a great attitude, right? That's a lot of you. Listen. And a lot of you are not going to like this. Listen to me very closely. I'm going to tell you this out of love, okay? Just because your friend's positive, okay? Just because your friend sends you positive quotes. Just because your friend have the same mindset as you, it doesn't mean that you're going to become this exceptional person that you need to become to be able to get things like this, okay? Should I say it again? I don't care how positive and, because I hear this all the time. Well, Wesley, me and my friend, we have the same mindset. We're both positive people. It's a lot of positive broke people, okay? It's a lot of positive people that have 9-to-5 jobs. There's a lot of positive people who have less than $5,000 in their bank account. It's a lot of positive people that make less than $4,000 per month. Okay? So positivity alone is not enough. Now I know what you're thinking. So we say, well, Wesley, what do I do? Now listen. Now understand this. Less than 1% of you are actually going to do this. Two things that you must do. You either need to put yourself in a different environment, okay? People like me, rich people, millionaires, people that have fulfilled their dreams and their goals. Not people who are trying. So you're around people who are trying to do it. All right? I'm trying. You have to get around the person or the people who are doing it. 1. 2, isolate yourself. If you're unable, because I know some people right now are coming and below, well, Wesley, I don't know anybody that's rich. I don't know anybody aside from you, from YouTube, right? Or Instagram. Listen, until you find that person, that CEO, that millionaire, that billionaire, whatever that person is, okay, that has the life that you want, right now, you need to isolate yourself, okay? That means spend time with you by yourself alone. Now listen. This is if you truly want to become this exceptional, rich, wealthy person, right? Okay, and this is my philosophy. You know, other people may have a different philosophy, but this is mine, okay? If you truly, now listen to me. I know some young people that are listening to me, and there's some older people as well, 40s and your 50s. I put your ages below. Listen to me closely here. You must. Now, you want a Lamborghini, right? It's a badass vehicle, by the way. It is fast. It is sexy. It is smooth. Listen. Isolate yourself, okay? Now, you may say, well, Wesley, how long do I need to isolate myself? Where you isolate yourself until you're able to afford something like this. I'm not saying that you have to buy this. You don't have to buy a Lamborghini because maybe you don't want a Lamborghini. But you isolate yourself until your skill level with whatever you're doing in life has advanced or matured to the point where you can afford this. That means that you have $300,000 in your bank account. And you have the option right now to buy this without the need of a job or without someone else paying you money, okay? Or waiting for people to sign the paycheck. Does that make sense? And this is for everybody that can't find the millionaire, because I know, I get the same question all the time. Listen to me, folks, here. They say, well, Wesley, I don't know any millionaires, personally. It's tough to get around these people. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to make it tough. We're going to make it very tough for you to be around people like me or other people that are rich, that have the cars that you want, that have the homes that they want, or the people that have the experiences that you want to have. We're going to make it very difficult for you to be around us. The question is why? I get about 100 to 500 DMs per day, okay, of people that reach out to me. Wesley, help me. Wesley, you read my message, but you didn't respond. Emails, Wesley, why you're not responding? And, listen, I'm going to be very, very honest and very transparent. I'm not going to make it easy for you to contact me. I'm not going to make it easy for you to have a conversation with me. Now, why do I do that? Because I want to know how bad you really want it, right? Because, see, it's been many people who have wasted my time. It's many people who have wasted other rich and wealthy people's time all the time. We hear people, they say, Wesley, I want it. I got to have it. People, tears in their eyes, right? You give them an opportunity and they fuck up. They do nothing. They do a little bit, and when it gets too cold or it gets too hot, they quit. So guess what? If you're trying to be around a successful person, write this down. Prepare yourself to be uncomfortable. Listen, and I'm going to let you go. Seriously here. If you ever get the opportunity to spend some time with me, being around me can be a very uncomfortable experience, okay? Listen here. being around me, okay, how I think, my behavior, my actions, and things that I do. Like, listen, I'm not worth $30 million because my dad was rich, and I didn't make $30 million because I don't have a high work ethic. Listen, you're going to be very uncomfortable around me. Why? Because I will constantly probe you, such as, let me give you an example. Say if you're a young man or a young lady and you want me to mentor you. First question is this: what do you want to do? Well, Wesley, I want to be a multimillionaire. Not good enough. What do you want to do? What does that mean to you? What do you mean you want to become a millionaire? What does that mean? I want you to be detailed. What do you want? Well, Wesley, I want a better life. Wrong answer. That doesn't make any sense. What is a better life, and how does that look? And once we continue with those questionings, then I'm going to say, what are you doing on a daily basis to get you there? Well, Wesley, I'm reading books. Not enough. Wesley, I'm meditating. Not enough. Well, Wesley, I'm taking action. Not enough. I'm being honest with you here. Not enough. Well, Wesley, I'm praying to God. Not enough. Still not enough, right? I said, let me ask you one question. You have a job? Yes. Quit it. Quit your job. This is just the truth. This is the look that I get from young people, even you, right? When I say quit your job, you're like, you know why? You know where your eyes dilated like that? You're like, oh my God, quit my job. Let me tell you why you did that. Because you only want to do things that are comfortable for you, okay? And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to talk to you in your pretty face, okay? Or your handsome face. If you think that you're going to be this rich, powerful, admirable person on the planet and still be comfortable, you're wasting your time. Look, I'm talking from the top of my heart here. Many of you, you're only doing things that are comfortable for you. That's it. You're doing things that are very comfortable, convenient. Read a book, meditate, right? Those are easy things to do, right? Simple things to do. Watch a video, listen to some audio, right? Some motivational audio like a Wesley Virgin video or audio. Simple things. But if I say quit your job, you won't do it. If I say, hey, tell your mom and dad that you can't talk for them for 1 year. Tell your friends, all of them right now, delete them from your phone, not because you don't like them, not because you hate them. It's because that your goals and dreams don't align with theirs, and they're not in the position for you to be around them because they are influencing you, and they're not where you want them to be, and you're not where you want to be as well. So now, all I want you to do is take your phone and block everybody's number that is not wealthy. Would you do it? You won't. But guess what? That's why you never have a car like this. You won't get it. Never. It'll never happen for you. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. You'll never. I mean, you maybe drive passenger side, but you're never gonna drive it, right? Maybe you'll test drive it, but you'll never own one, right? You'll never have a beautiful watch like this. It's the AP. It's $80,000. You'll never have the confidence, the self-esteem, the self-image to ever buy that. All because you won't put yourself in an uncomfortable situation here. Listen, every day, and I'm really going to let you go here. Guys, hit the like button if you got value here. Listen, every day, I consciously put myself in a very uncomfortable position. Even now with this video. Watch this. It is people that are watching me right now that don't agree with me. Can I get an amen? It is people right now that are watching my video. Well, I don't agree with cutting off your family. Well, I don't agree with quitting your job because I got to pay bills. And I get it. It's people right now that are thinking, well, you can't tell people to quit their jobs, Wesley. They got families. They got to put food on the table. Right? I know that. And this is the reason why 1% of people on the planet here will ever make millions of dollars. It's 1% of you that is watching this video will ever really understand and assimilate the mindset that's going to put you in a very different, optimal, prosperous type of position in life. See, even right now I'm in an uncomfortable situation because it's people that are watching this video that's not going to agree with me. Listen, it doesn't matter if you agree with me or not. I'm the guy with the Lamborghini, right? I'm the guy, and I'm not saying Lamborghini defines success, but I got one and it feels good to drive it, and people like watching me, and I like watching them watch me. It is what it is, period. I'm not saying a beautiful AP watch is success. It's not happiness, but it looks good, and when people see it, they think and they look at you differently. It is what it is, right? We don't have to have a discussion about, well, cars are not everything. Houses is not everything. Well, guess what? Poverty is not everything as well. Averageness is not everything. Mediocrity is not everything as well. Okay? So I just wanted to make this video here from the top of my heart here. Okay? I love you. I appreciate you. It makes sense for you to watch this video again. Watch it over and over again. And then I want you to make a decision today or tonight. And I want you to be honest with yourself and say, you know what? Am I truly willing to do whatever it takes? Am I willing to be uncomfortable for maybe 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 years to get what I want? Like, am I willing to leave my job and to today believe in myself and understand that even though I'm making $100 to $200 a day, most of you don't make more than $200 a day. $200 a day is $6,000 a month. And I know maybe 95% of you don't make that. Now think for a second. Are you sharing with me that you can't wake up in the morning and make $200 in one day based off your own skill? Based off your own recording? Think for a second. It's only $200. You got 24 hours in a day. Okay? And you're telling me that you can't make $5 every hour or $10 every hour based off your own skill level, your own fortitude, your own power? You need somebody else to do it for you. I think about it, you know, that just in America alone, most people, statistical, don't make more than $150 a day. $150 a day. Think about it. If you make $8 an hour, $10 an hour, do the math. $15 an hour, $20 an hour. $20 an hour is nothing but $160 a day. Think about it for a second. And they take out taxes, so that's about $140 a day. And you're telling me that you can't take 8 hours or 10 hours to do something else? That you have to sit in a cubicle, or you have to wait on people, or work at the valet, or, you know, you have to be a person that has to be an administrative assistant. Listen, and you're telling me that you can't do it? Well, if you can't, that's okay. Maybe one day you will, but maybe that day is not today. I'm closing this video. If you got any value, hit the like and share button in the description below. I do help people make millions. That's what I do. They call me King West. They call me Wesley $1 Billion Virgin. They call me the millionaire maker, because that's what I do, and I'm not a bullshitter. I'm not going to bullshit with you, period. Like, if I think you don't got it, I'm going to tell you you don't got it, period. If I don't think that you have the resilience to be able to live this lifestyle, I'm going to tell you in your face. I'm not the type of person that's going to placate you. I'm not going to pacify you. I'm not going to say, you know what? Keep doing it. You know, it's going to happen for you. I'm not going to bullshit you like this. So listen, if you want to get into any of my programs, below in the description below this video here, you better have tough skin, because I'm not going to make it easy, because I understand that change is not easy, period. It's not easy. It's tough. And the reason why it's so tough, because it's you understanding that the person that you are now, you don't need to be that person. You don't want to be that person, but you're familiar with that person. And since you're familiar with who you are today, the person that you are right now, your habits, your actions, your attitudes, the people that you're around, and that feels good to be around those people and do those things, it's very difficult for you to understand that you have to change and be something else to get some of the things that you want. Listen, only 1,700 people today will become millionaires. 1,700 every single day. Statistical data, look it up. And the question is this: when is going to be your day that you will be able to say, you know what? Today, I'm a multi-millionaire. Today, I'm the first generation of millionaire in my family. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a slow learner. I fucked up in my 20s. I didn't make smart decisions. I did a lot of things I'm not proud of, but I don't regret anything. I made a lot of stupid mistakes. And I'm trying to keep a lot of you from making stupid mistakes in your 20s, some of you in your 30s, teenagers. Because I'm gonna share something with you. Everything that you thought that you wouldn't do. You know, when you think about your parents, I'm not gonna be like my parents. I'm not gonna be like my grandmother. I'm not gonna be like them. I'm not gonna be like my family. Broke, poor, hurting, average, always complaining about not having money. I'm not gonna be like those people. Listen, you will if you don't pay attention. Hey, listen, success leaves clues. Follow me. Watch me. You don't have to buy none of you don't have to buy none of my programs. I have more than enough free information that I've had thousands of people who are now rich based off the free information that I provide. Why? Because I believe service leads to greatness. I just believe service leads to greatness, right? I have plenty of money. I'm making more every single day. It doesn't matter if you buy from me or you don't buy from me at all. I want you to listen to me. I want you to take action. I want you to apply it. Period. This is not about a Lamborghini. It's about you. I love you. I appreciate you. This is Wesley. $1 billion version. Let's go! Motivate!